I got my offer from the school after a series of application, and then it took me like few weeks to get that done. And then I got my offer. I have 3 offers. Where do I go to? Which one is okay? The fees and all that. It can be very confusing, I bet you. If you're in this stage, you will be wondering, should I go to Sunderland? Should I go to here? Should I go to Aberdeen? Should I go to this? Should I go to Wolverhampton? And I had London in mind because it was one of the best offers I had. People told me a lot about London. It's expensive. House and then housing and all that. Living expenses. Yeah, it's actually very expensive, but I also had to look at other things. What about the job opportunities in the location? I needed to check that out too. So you check, I said in my previous video, I had to check that out. So after every comparison, I went for London, and then that's how I found myself in choosing London, the school in London. So after then, it was time for me to follow up to apply for my visa. I had to pay the fees. I had to prove that I had my funds. Oh, sorry. I had to prove that I had my funds in my account, send that to the institution, and boom, it didn't take up to 2 weeks. My CAS was ready. They sent me my CAS, and that's basically the document I needed to apply for my visa. I got that. After I got my CAS, I applied for my visa, went to Abuja for my biometrics, and then after then, what else? Time was ticking because I needed to meet up with that school start date. So after I got my visa, and then I went back home, packed my bags, and then from Abuja back to Akwa Ibom State, and then that's when the real journey began. So seeing myself packing my bags to move from Abuja to London, and then it wasn't a direct flight. That's the story behind this thing. I had a stopover. So from Abuja, I stopped at Morocco, spent 2 hours waiting for the next flight. Okay, so after 2 hours, yeah, it was time to move directly to London, and then that's how the journey began, moving from Morocco to London.